Switzerland is considered the happiest country in the world, ranked first in income globally. However, the special thing is, through so many wars, turmoil, or economic crises from a few hundred years ago, I'm sure you have never heard of Switzerland in it. This country seems to have separated from the interchangeable things in history, becoming the oldest neutral country in the world. And especially if World War III happens and you want to choose a safe place to avoid danger, go to Switzerland. Why we can assert so is because of the reason that we will give below will completely convince you. Switzerland is a landlocked country surrounded by elders, France, Germany, Italy, and Austria. If you've ever looked at the map of the European Union, you'll see a country that doesn't belong to it. It's Switzerland, which has recently added the United Kingdom. Switzerland has a reputation for being a neutral country that aside from not being part of the EU, it is also not a member of NATO. When World War I and II broke out one after another, even though it started to bleed in neighboring countries, Switzerland stayed still as if nothing happened. For more than 200 years, this country has not participated in any wars and still lives peacefully. Why do they do this? At least they got a kick at the butt. The answer is easy to understand if you know about Switzerland's geographic location. This national territory is divided into three separate parts. To the south are the giant Alps that cover more than half of the land, separating it from Austria and Italy. In the northwest is the Jura mountain range, separating the territory from France. The rest of the area is the Swiss plateau, where most of the population lives. If you want to attack Switzerland, you can only go in these two directions, but it is not easy. It also includes many hills and rivers. In fact, Switzerland was also threatened by Nazi Germany in 1940 and at risk of being invaded by the Soviet Union during the Cold War period of 1953 to 1962. Before potential invasions, Switzerland had a very unique defense, that is to find a way to show the enemy their topographic map. And when they look at it, they will think, oh, thank you, we know we need to find an easier target to attack. But that is not all that the enemy is afraid of invading Switzerland. Despite its long-standing neutral position, the country maintains its military force for defense purposes. In this country, any man between the ages of 18 to 34 must undergo 170 days of military training and service, after which they are allowed to bring their rifles home and store. In addition, every road, every bridge, tunnel, and railway of Switzerland is uniquely designed in a way that can explode from a distance to prevent invaders from moving. Across the country, there are more than 3,000 such signs, including slopes that can explode to cause a landslide that blocks the passage. Moreover, Switzerland's military strategy was to be willing to flee the city and retreat all troops into the high mountains. In the mountains, they built more than 26,000 hiding places and fortified positions against the enemy. These places are equipped with anti-tank guns, anti-aircraft guns, machine guns to fire bullets at the enemy. A small and normal-looking house in the mountain is also fully equipped with guns and is connected to an underground tunnel. Basically, the entire country of Switzerland is a trap for any enemy who intends to invade. Thus, it became an impregnable fortress in the heart of Europe. That is why Switzerland was able to remain neutral during the most catastrophic wars in Europe. There is one more thing that we cannot fail to mention. It is the only country in the world with enough safe shelter for 114% of its population. This means that even in the case of many refugees arriving, they still have plenty of room to help. All homes built after 1978 are very safe places, capable of protecting the lives of people from a 12-megaton nuclear explosion from a distance of 700 meters. As of 2006, Switzerland has more than 8.6 million similar homes. In addition, it also has huge public works built under the tunnel. Each structure can hold more than 2,000 people and enough food for 4 months. It's said that, in the event of a nuclear war, the people most likely to survive are the heads of the states and the entire population of Switzerland. Thus, the reason that Switzerland would be the safest place if World War III happens is because of its favorable geographic location, strong defense, great defense strategy, and people's consensus. The video is over now. If you see it is a good video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on your opinion below the video. Thank you for watching.